Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my fun and games in RoadCraft. Today we're at day 12 here in Kernel, and after yesterday we finally managed to finish the road in the southeast corner. So those two convoys were able to get themselves sorted. So now we can start doing a bit more of the work that needs to be done up in the north. I think we have to find the machine yard or something like that to start with. But hopefully we'll actually make some progress today, get a bit of a wheel on and open up the rest of the map. Then we'll know what we're dealing with in terms of the other roads we might have to build or stuff we have to do. So anyway, let's get swooshing over to the PlayStation. Swoosh! And you can see that we're at 40%, so that's pretty cool. 40% here in Kernel. We have completed 12 out of 33 objectives and 5 out of 9 side objectives. We've got a little bit of ground to investigate in literally the middle of the map, and then a bit more up in the top, so in the northeast corner. And that's where we're going to be heading today. So let's get stuck in. We've already loaded up the log forwarder, and we're going to go and fix a bridge and then head up to the northeast. Rightio, there we go. So currently we are in the log forwarder and we're on our way over here. We're going to fix up these bridges here. Now I don't know where this road actually goes, but I don't believe it lines up with this. It might actually, now I'm looking at it. Looks like it sort of might come up this way, like that. So there might be a little bit more scouting that we can do. But first of all, first things first, actually let's just change our task. So I want to get to the drive to the machine yard. That's the task I'm actually focused on. So let's do that. We've got 10 odd logs on our truck here. I overloaded. I loaded extra just in case. We only need 4 to get across our bridge here, but I reckon we're probably going to need to build more bridges yet. So I figured taking an extra 6 along is probably not a bad idea. Have I come the right way? I think I have. Okay, so clearly we are. If we are going to use this as a road, this one's going to definitely need some sanding and working on. Or we'll have to find an alternative path. Get from the south to the north. We'll just play it by ear and do our best, eh? Something out of the way a bit. Just out of the way a bit. He's off the road now. Try not to tip ourselves over as we go over that one. At least we got him out of the road as well, maybe. Right. Nice, that'll do. We can get up onto that. There you go. We can just get up onto that as well. A bit bumpy, but Oh, maybe we can't. I don't understand how these bridges work, to be honest. Why? Okay, let's just stop here. Go backwards. The bridge. Oh, no. Destroy that bridge. Do it again. What's the difference between flat ends and inline? Don't know. All right, let's have a look. So this is inline. It looks like that. It's pretty good, actually. So if we go back into the truck, see, that's much better. Or maybe we just put it at a slightly different spot. Ooh, cop that, young Harry. Okay. This is probably not the vehicle you'd normally use to do scouting, but we're in it. We're on our way. So let's see where we can get to. Up there for a second. Right, so that looks like where we're heading, which is pretty much not through here. It might go that way, I reckon. Let's try anyway. A little port here. There we go. So got some things in the way that we won't be able to move. And you can't get up onto there anyway. No. Let's go back and around the other way. Can we get through all of that? I don't think we can. I don't think that's going to work either. Let's have a little look though. Can't go through there. Go up there in this thing. Just do a bit of a turnaround. Back out the way we came in. I'm trying to put that tail back there. Get out a bit easier. That's not going to work either with that concrete block there, I don't think. Let's get out of here and get back up onto that main road. No, we're not going to just run straight up that slab. Probably should bring a scouty type truck in here, shouldn't I? The Lynx or the tractor one, which I can't remember the name of. This thing's turning circle is just a bit of a joke, isn't it? so we've gone around the top now. Hopefully we'll be able to get around here over to the machine yard. Lots of things going on over here though. Nothing of much value, I don't think. We'll probably have to bring the heavy crane over here, board out stuff. Oh, we've got a construction zone too. That's good. Right, there we go.
I just got news that the radio tower at the machine yard went down too. I guess it was just a question of time, but it's certainly inconvenient. Could you bring a truck with spare parts from the dry stone shore to the repair crew? While you're at it, collect some additional materials from the tower to the east of the yard. Better do it fast too, before the next shiny new disaster hits. Good grief! This place has seen better days. Now we've got to make sure it doesn't get any worse. Fixing that flood wall along the shoreline should do for now. So, will you kindly do the honors?
All right, well that could well be a relatively straightforward one. What do I need to put there? Oh, it's a grabby crane. Oh, I'll use that to get that car out of the way anyway. So I don't know. That's what I wanted. Why can't I make it go away from me? Boom vertical. Oh, that matter of not knowing what the controls are. Right, so that's pretty cool. Beautiful. Right, so we've got to put 2 jiggers there, but I don't know where they come from. Looks like they're not far away. Or 200 metres. Oh, that's... Okay, lots of things need to happen. Let's have a look at the tasks. Build a flood wall. Deliver object from here to there. And from here to there, so that's 2 of them. Then from the sort of middle of the place, oh, over to there. Right. The second and third, rightio. So I've got to put 2 of them from here over to here, and 3 from here over to here. Now, in order to get through to here, we're going to have to clear these things out of the way. Excuse me. And in order to get over to here, we're not sure how we're even going to get there through there, I guess. Yes, we'll come back, go through here. Oh, okay, so these things have to get out of the way. Right, so we could probably use this crane to sort of... Oh, no, we can't use that crane. Oh, one of those is one of the things we have to take anyway. Okay. We're going to have to move these 2 cargo containers in order to get over to this side, I think. Although we might be able to just come down here, so we might be able to sneak down that way. Okay. We might just hop back into our little loggy truck and just pull him a bit further back out of the way. Just be there for now. Right. So let's go back and look at more things. What more things do we do? So we also have to bring surviving artifacts, which we might do later, and transport parts. Oh, okay. So bring what is in effect a semi-trailer. Bring a semi-trailer up to where we are now. Well, that's going to be really difficult. We've then got to find something bring them there. If we fix it, we had to organise additional bases, blah, 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 blah. Ship new parts and repair. They can be loaded onto a truck at the dry stone shore. You can find additional materials at the tower to the east. Transport it all. Okay. Rightio. So we're going to have to pick it up from here. So it's not just find. Doesn't quite make sense, to be honest. We're not really finding an object. We're just getting them. Yeah. Okay. So we've got to go over to that side, which will be interesting in itself, because I don't know how we get over there. Probably from down this way, down here somewhere. What have we got in the way of roads? So we built a... Well, that's where our double bridge is, yeah. We don't actually have any roads coming down this way. Is there a road there? Not really. It's got stuff all in the way, so we're just not going to be able to do much with that. Maybe we fix that up later. Maybe. Okay. Otherwise, it's a little bit messy, isn't it? In terms of finding a good way. So we've definitely got a path coming this way. I reckon it's going to join up to there. But this looks pretty sus. This is a bit like what we fought through down here. Probably going to be okay, actually. It's not quite so bad. So it might be worth giving that a go. So let's see what we can do with this guy. Yep. I reckon though that this thing, because it's a semi-trailer, yeah, he's not even able to get out of here, let alone do anything useful. Why would they do that? Put you in a bog that you can't even get out of. Man, that's just silly. All right. Who's that? Oh, that's the... All right. I think what we're going to do is get our... No. Is get our... Come on, work out how to use this system. Right. That guy, my Kernelian. He's going to come over to the dry base, or whatever it's called. Dry stone base. And then we're going to take him around to the archaeologists. Just use him to drag that. Open that up as we go. Yes, we're going to use this guy to drag the semi-trailer. That's the semi-trailer, I think, is just going to be pretty useless on its own. We got towing on or not? I never understand how to use that towing on, towing off thing. It looks like now, yeah, it's not helping us, so towing on. Yeah, now it's helping us. Do I have to use a crane to move this thing? Come on. You are the worst. Rightio. This could take a while. The truck should be able to zoom along here now. Yeah, it's better. do we want to try and go up this way? Like through there somewhere. Come out this side, I hope. I think we will, because it'll help us to uncover what's hiding in here as well. I think with the Kernel on the front, we should be pretty right. This could take quite a while, because I don't think the semi-trailer is going to help very much at all. But at least we will be able to explore a little bit more as we go. I don't know how you expected to do this if you were just using the semi-trailer. Just about have to sand the entire route. Semi-trailer without drive along it, that is so useless. But Kernel's pretty strong. As long as we don't have anything nasty to deal with, be alright. I don't think I'll even use the bulldozer. Come to this intersection, have a quick look at the map. Oh, look at all these dead cars lined up. We're going to be heading up this way, actually. You're doing all right. I mean, a bit uphill, but we're following the pipeline. I don't know if I've been going all that way with the handbrake on or not, or whether it just halts to do that. That definitely feels better. We probably had it in low gear. Might have had the handbrake on. I don't know. Get ourselves up here a bit more. This will be a very long road to sand and asphalt. Take an awfully long time. Little pretty pink flowers just there. Very cute. Sort of just following our nose at the moment, hoping that we're going in the right direction. Let's stop and see which way we should go through here. So we're going to go around to the right. Now around to the right. Keep following all the way up here. Under there, and then we'll be on the road. Hooray! Which will get us up to the machine yard. So it's not horrible, but will probably take us a little while yet. But hey, you know, that's the sort of thing we do. Okay, let's just keep on going. Come on, you can make it around there. Yeah. We got a long way. A long way, there is no road. Oh. Okay, let's just stop there and check why that one failed. Why did you fail? There. Let's give you a slightly wider turn. Oh, wow. This, oh, well, we've finished this one. Too bad. I'm going to get rid of him. Shoo. Thank you. You're done. You've got all your points. And you've got all your points now as well. So, who else have we got? Whoops. Who else have we got? He's still got 64 gigas to go. Wow, he's going to be going forever. Okay. We got anyone on him at the moment? Doesn't look like it. I see a little truck just scootling along. So let's cancel it and re-trigger one. Off you go. Right. We'll fiddle with the other one later. Meanwhile, can we get through here, or we've got ourselves in a bit of a bind? Go back that way. You can turn at such a better angle than the truck can. Come on, come around. Bring your trailer with you. Rightio. This way. Then we'll need to get the door on, bring that over, find those objects and bring them back to the machine yard. I don't know if we're meant to have built some road along here or not. Certainly just trying to bring the semi-trailer this way would be super tough on its own. Come on, big guy. You're doing all right. Fight our way up here, and then eventually should make it back to the main road. Almost there. That'd be worth a photo once we get there. Maybe when we're going underneath this, this bit of piping here, we'll take a photo. How about a photo there? We'll get there eventually. It's quite high, that pipe, isn't it? A nice mountain in the background. How about something like that? You can see Bob, the driver, absolutely focused. Doing a good job, Bob. Yep, let's take that one. Boink. All right. And continue on. This is actually where the track vehicle will struggle a little because it doesn't like the bitumen as much. Kind of reluctant to try and let the semi-trailer go on his own, but he probably can from here, so we might detach, pull over, engine off, off the other guy, have a quick look and make sure I'm not going the wrong way. So we're bringing the vehicle, the delivery vehicle, to here. Oh, we're virtually there, but we're going to have to come up and around to get him there. Okay, he should be able to do this bit on his own. Then we'll be able to go and get the Voron and see if we can go and find some objects. I want to put this guy in here, but not cover up that. Oh, good. He escapes. That's fine. Okie doke. So let's get the Voron. This is such a long way away from everything too, isn't it? I think the best way to get... I wonder if the best way to get here might be from the base up here. Because we've got a road most of the way there. Get to here. Then it's a bit yucky. Whereas coming up from Drystone is actually quite hard. So let's get... Oops. Let's get our... I've got the mule here too. I didn't know I had the mule here yet. Got the Voron though. Oh, it's a mule cargo truck. Oh, I have to deliver that. I don't own that. Haha. Right. Okay, Voron, you're going all the way back to the first base. The tunnel exit base. And then we'll take you over. Yeah, see, there's the mule there. So obviously we have to do a delivery with that. I just don't know where. Let's stick to the road. I was going to take a shortcut. Might get anyway. Sit up here. Avoid the nasty turn. Come this way and then go along our other road that we built before. Now, in hindsight, that would have been a more sensible way to build our initial road. It's not as turny and scary as the way we came. But I didn't know that when I was doing it, so we did it the other way. Right. Now we just got to come all the way around here down to the logistics hub and then turn off left. Follow the path that we took with the log forwarder first thing today. Get away from that edge. So I can turn off here. Head around. Oh, here comes the rain again. Whoa. Before we get there, maybe that mud looked like it was soft, but maybe it was hard. I don't know, a rock hiding under it. Yeah, that's definitely going to need some sanding there. Make that a bit more friendly. I have to do it. Get out of the way. Do this guy too. So I think that one on the inside's fine. We're not here to move rocks. We're here to go and find objects. get up this one? Yeah, I think I'm seriously tempted to rebuild that bridge again. And come back onto this side just in case something bad happens. Try and rebuild that bridge again. Just come back here out of the way. Right. I wonder if it's because we're building it from this side that it can't do a very good job of getting to that side. I mean, whereas if we do it from the other side, oh, that's interesting. We've somehow got ourselves 2 logs. Now we've got 4, so even better. Come from this side. Really want to know what the difference between those 2 ends are, so whether it's going to make that. So this is with flat ends. Oh, look at all the logs we've got there now. It's not consuming them. Oh, and it's left it up in the air, so that's useless. So we have to do it from this side. No, not a little one. If we go to this one, actually now, why don't we do that? Because I've somehow inherited logs. That's going to work better, I think. A slight bug in the game there that it allowed us to have extra logs, but I'm going to leave them there for the moment. Come and get them again later. That's definitely a lot easier to climb up and over. So when you delete a bridge, rebuild it, sometimes it forgets to consume the logs. Right, now I think I go this way, don't I? Here. Let's just stop and check the map. Right, where am I going? Oh, I'm going over here. Oh, that's right, I need to find a way over to here. Yeah, okay. Ooh, so we're almost going to have to rebuild this bridge, I guess. I'm probably going to want those logs. Haha. It's all right. Let's go and have a look. We do have a lot of concrete slabs now too. Maybe we can do something with them. Do I go? Or do I go the other way? Oh, no, I go the other way. Probably should clear up this mess here, but we'll do that some other time. Oh. I don't realistically think we can do that. I wonder if there's going to be a task later on to fix this bridge or something. Just looks like there should be, doesn't it? Ugh. All round a bit yucky, isn't it? I reckon there's going to be a task later on to fix that one. Have a look over here. Because we've travelled over rail bridges before. Ooh, that looks a bit like it's not going to be very travel overable though. Because if we try and build a bridge from here, all well and good, but I guarantee that stuff is going to be so in the way and definitely not workable. So I don't think that's going to be a possibility. What if we try and come over more directly? Always nice to build a bridge where you're supposed to, rather than kind of just because you feel like one. I think that's going to work. Yes, but it's not really a great place to get to, is it? I mean, we could looks like we can somehow make a bridge over to there, but it's not exactly nice. Maybe over here, but again, how are we going to get to it? Just trying to see if there's another path. Maybe come over here. It's all starting to get a little bit tricky now. We're doing the scouting. Okay, well, if we're doing scouting, get in our scout truck. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, over here. We've got to find a way through this side of the bridge, of the river, the other side. He doesn't like the rocks as much as the Voron did. Okay, so if we go this way, it's down here. Even doable. Just. Where does it go? I'll leave that there for the minute, but I don't know that it's going to be very doable. This is the same path once we come to it down here. This path is the same one we just came along with the semi-trailer. Wiggling around there a little bit. Yeah, so again, the scout can do this, but I don't think anyone else will. Too deep. Thank you. Right. So, kinda, sorta. Not really. Don't like that way. It's all big rocky yuckiness. Might be able to sneak our way up here, but only as a scout. There's no way I can build a road up here. This ain't going to happen. Bring the cargo trucks or anything like that. So clearly this is not the way to go. I wonder if we're meant to go round further to the north. Don't know. We'll just have to see. We can at least scout for a little bit. Didn't like that rock, did you? Oh dear. So even if we did come across to here, don't think we're on the right island. Are we? Oh, yes we are. Let's just put the handbrake on, eh? Oh my gosh, we've come so... No, we're not even on the right island. Oh, that's interesting. We really want to be over here. So it's a possible bridge here. Looks like the best one. Where's the other bridge I tried to build? There. Shoot. You ain't going to happen. You're useless. Over here is where we might want to think about possibly building a bridge, but even that is going to be pretty darn yucky. Look at this side of it. You know, you're going to have to pull up through those rocks to get to that road. Let's okay, so we're facing completely the wrong way at the moment. I think we need to be going over that way. Well, can't see that happening. Down there is way too deep. Again, a potential bridge spot. Yes, maybe. But that's all pretty awful. Where's north? That way. Yeah, so we've been coming west. Really, we want to get over as soon as we can. We may even have to come over the top here. It's a little bit funny, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it this way. Okay, how do we get to that road? I come all the way back over here. I'm just going to put a flag marker there so I can see where I'm going. Oh, there's the blue spot. Go for the blue spot. So, all well and good that I can get over to here, but I don't think we've got much chance of going over there. Right, so I can get rid of that marker now. That's good. Yeah. Okay, we might be able to come across there, maybe. But even then, how are we going to climb up here? Boy, oh boy. Trying to see if I can... Don't like that, too deep. Can't really see the crossing point. If there even is one. Deep. Yes, it's it'll be this is more links type material than it is Corellian. And even then, we're going to have to break through the pipe because we can't actually clear it. The road then immediately kicks up that way. Sneaky road. Yeah, so I just don't think the poor old Corellian is going to be able to do this. Doing our best. Deep water, deep water. The big rock there. Yes. And I think this is all going to be just too deep for the Corellian. It's a pity we haven't got the links. But I don't think any of this is going to work for us. I think we're a bit stuck. I think we've got to go the other way. Oh, wow, that's the sawmill. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's a path sort of going this way, maybe. who knows? Certainly doesn't look like there's a main road. And we're right on the edge there too. Okay, so that's the very edge of the map. It's the northernmost edge of the map. So there's not going to be anything further north. So there's no good crossing. Right. So there's not going to be a good crossing here. Just by the amount of water you'd have to cross. Wow. So how are we meant to go to... I mean, again, a scout could get across there, but that's just ridiculous. Because even if you get across, it's a bit yucky. Yeah, again, I keep going back to this spot here. Joining up with that road there. Get up to here. That's pretty much all I can think. If we were to try and build a bridge, it's from just that side of there. There. We'll need 7 logs. We'd then be able to get... But I just don't know if we had to pull up there. But it might be worth a try. So let's get the log forwarder. He's currently got 6 logs on him. Of course, we haven't quite got enough. I'm tempted actually, while I'm here, open the shop, buy a log. Even though we got more lying around, it's worth it, I think, just to pick it up and have 7 in my truck. I can then build that bridge. Let's grab that one that's there. Do. Good. Okay, we've got 7. How do we get out of here? I don't know how to get out of here. We go all the way around. No, I'm going to go the other way. We're going to try and go that difficult way. You know, why go the easy way when you can go the difficult way? We're almost out of time. Let's just see if we can get around to that bridge spot. And there. Just kind of hoping we can sneak through here. A bit difficult. Actually, because of these pipes. So close. Yeah, we're just going to get ourselves stuck in these, aren't we? Probably going to have to bring the... the other thing over. The... train truck on. Trying to find a way through here without running over most of these. We got through. We're definitely going to need to bring the crane truck or something else over. Oh, man. Okay. Why is that not usable? Come on, we've got a crane here. How can you not be usable? Oh, dear. So we can't get through here. Can't get through there. I wonder if we can just shove that one with a bit of luck. I don't think so. We shoved it. Of course, it's going to get caught, isn't it? Oh, and there's another one there anyway. Going to get in the way. Even though we managed to push this one a bit, there's another one waiting to get in the way. Yeah. I'll get to it anyway. Sheer brute force being applied at the moment. I go backwards. Okay, so now looks like the crane gets caught going one way but not the other. Silly. Just trying to get past that bit if I can. Get around the outside of this guy. How about that? Man, having fun. Oh, thank goodness. And say, if that fence had stopped me, I would have been so grumpy. Yeah, I don't know that that path is actually going to be usable until we bring the big crane down and clear it out a bit more. But, now, why can't I... Why isn't... Oh, thank you. I say, why can't I bring my logs from this side? Why do I have to bring them from the other side? Silly. Okay. It's very surprising. We've somehow managed to miscount the number of logs. Given that I had... Oh, I didn't have enough, I guess. I will leave it at that. It's a bit disappointing. I'm tempted to use the Voron to run back down here, get the logs that I'd left lying here. It says 3 or 4. Looks like 3. Bit of a random number. So there's 3 sitting there. So I think what we might do is use the Voron, go, get 3 logs. But we are pretty much out of time now, so just bring the Voron back over to the other side, and then we'll call it for today. Tomorrow we will go and get those logs. Boy, this is proving to be difficult. because we can't get to the other side of the road. But once we're over there and we can see what's over here, then we might have a bit more chance of working out what we're supposed to do. Anyway, that's fine. That's it for today. Let's call it there. We did achieve something, I think. We found the machine yard, yeah, so we're probably 43% of the way through. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to work out how we're meant to get to the other side of that river. And hopefully that'll be good. Anyway, as I say, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We ran on a little bit, but that's okay. Hopefully you enjoyed today. And I'll see you again tomorrow as we continue on our adventures. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye.